Good evening, folks. It is Friday the 13th, which is, yeah, bad enough any time of year, but with it being 2020 as well, oh dear. Anyway, I'm here to do a product review, and I'm doing a product review for the Windows 10 Fusion 5 tablet. And I'm going to tell you all about what you get in the box, all about its specifications, and I've been trying it now for just under 2 weeks, so I'll let you know what I think of it as well. So coming up, a review for the Windows 10 Fusion 5 tablet. So here we go. Now, the reason I've got a Windows 10 Fusion 5 tablet is about 4 weeks ago, my iPad finally decided to give up the ghost. It died on me completely, and I can't get nothing to work. It won't plug into my tablet, my power supply or my computer or nothing. It's just completely gone. I know it had a lot of charge in it. It was still on 87%, and I just got a line go across the top in white, and then just poof, gone. Now, I've done all right out of it. I've had it for 8 years, so I've done okay out of it, and I won it, so I didn't even pay any money. Now, the tablet I'm doing, well, tablet stroke personal computer thing, is this, and it's a Fusion 5 Windows Plus tablet. Now, when I was going to get a tablet, I weren't sure what to do. I wasn't going to get an iPad because they're too overhyped. So I decided to go for this because it's a Windows 10 one, and I thought, well, that's unusual to get a Windows 10 tablet, so I'll give it a bash. It was £176, and it came within about 4 or 5 days. I got it off Amazon. I'll put you the link underneath. Now, as you can see, as what it says on the tin, it's a Windows 10 Fusion Plus tablet. Now, you open the box, said box. Now, in the box, you get, obviously, one power supply. One proper DC power supply, connector. You also get one USB extender cable, as you can see, one USB extender cable, and obviously one Fusion 5 tablet. Now, ignore the case. I bought the case separately, and I'll put the price for that underneath as well, because if you're going to get one of these, you could do with one of these cases, and they are really, really good cases. They do what they say on the tin. Now, I'll just read you some specifications out. It's got a 10.1-inch TFT IPS HD display. It's got a 2-megapixel front camera and a rear 5-megapixel camera. So if you're buying something for a good camera, don't buy this because it isn't that good for the camera. But I didn't buy it for that. It's got 4 gig of RAM, which is unusual for a tablet to have 4 gig of RAM. It's an Intel quad-core processor. It's got built-in dual-band Wi-Fi. It's got OneDrive free online storage. It's got 64 gig of memory, but it can be upped to 256. And it's got a 3.7 volt 5000 mAh battery. Now, all that basically tells you there what you get in the box. If you can see that clearly, I'll hold it like that, you'll be able to see it then. You get the Windows 32 Plus tablet, a power supply, a user guide, and a warranty card, and it's Windows 10. So, put the box to one side. Another finished jigsaw, as you can see. Right, this is your Windows 10 tablet. Nice, simple tablet. I'll just switch it on. You turn it on, you get your Fusion 5 screen, as you can see. I won't do that too much because you won't be able to see because of the light. But trust me, you get a Fusion 5 screen, and it usually takes about 1.5 minutes for it to fully load. So, again, it's a tablet, so you don't expect it too much. Now, all I use it for at the moment is I'm just using it for a little bit of gaming and a little bit of the internet. Now, I will warn you, if you are in a bedroom and your Wi-Fi is downstairs, the signal isn't brilliant. Now, we're on 200 meg Wi-Fi, and I need to, because you can see there, I've had to plug in an extender for the Wi-Fi. So if you go and sit in the same room as it, fantastic. But if you're not, you are not going to be able to get that good a signal. Now, with the extender, I can get 16 megabytes download a second, so that's not too bad. Now, obviously, I've just put my username and password in. You won't see that. The funny thing is, I've got there, look, my Windows 10, as you can see. Right? Now, the icons, what are on your desktop on my computer now, the one I'm filming on, actually appear on here as well. So if you've, say, got Word documents and you put them on your desktop, on your computer, you can access them from here because they will appear on your desktop and you'll be able to open them up. Which is cool, isn't it? Right, I'll show you the graphics. I'll just load up one of the games, just very briefly. I'll load up Jewels of the Wild West. Basically, imagine, I mean, you've tried tablets out, you must have done, most people have. Again, look, you can see the graphics aren't too bad at all. I mean, it's just on the G5 logo at the moment, so I'll just wait till the game's loaded. But it's a really good tablet. It's quite responsive. It's quite fast. There's a socket on it for headphones if you want to put headphones on it. Like I say, there's a thingy for putting a micro USB card in there, so you can actually extend it. You can put a 256 or whatever memory card in there to expand it. And it's nice and light. It's not one of these heavy, big, chunky tablets. Now, if I put continue to game, right, as you can see, look, I'll just hold it so you can see it. There you go. As you can see there, look, the graphics are not too bad. The graphics are all right. This is just a match 3 game. So as you can see, I can't really show you any proper games on it because I haven't really installed any proper games on it yet. It's not ideal for gaming. It won't be something that you'll be able to play like, the latest games on. But when you buy a tablet, you don't really buy it for that. But I also tried it with headphones in, and the sound quality is pretty good as well. It's never going to be 100% fantastic, but it certainly is good enough quality for a tablet. It's good. You don't have no interference or nothing like that. The only thing I will say, like I said, the big letdown for me was the Wi-Fi, because yes, there's a Wi-Fi in it, and yes, it's okay, but as soon as you get past the normal Wi-Fi, it's not very strong depending on how far away from the router. Now bear in mind, if we've got 200 meg broadband with Virgin Media, you would think that by now, it would be pretty good. I'll just come out of here a minute so I can show you. Now as you can see, there look, the graphics are not too bad. The graphics are not too bad. If I just click play, just so you can see one of the games. We'll get it done that way. Right, play. Click. Accept. Click that again. I will get it come on proper in a minute. Right, as you can see there, look, I'll just show you the graphics again. You can see you've got to do match 3, which it is. It's a match 3 game. As you can see, it's quite slow as well when the game loads. There is a stuttering in it. So while this isn't the best tablet in the world, for me, it's fine. But if you want something with more oomph, you're going to have to pay for more oomph. This is on a par with the iPad's response, though. And when you buy in, bear in mind that an iPad costs about £400. This one only costs £170. And the beauty of it, with it being Windows 10, it's like I said, it links to your computer. So you don't have to think, oh, I've got an iPad, but I've got a Windows computer, so any games I play or anything I do on the iPad, I can't do on the... That was the problem I had with my old iPad. I only had the one Apple product, and that was the iPad. Whereas this now, this links seamlessly. I can literally just play a game on here, log into my computer, which I'm on now, and I can play it again. Now, as I said, the sound quality is pretty good. The process it, I'll tell you in a minute. Just let me come off it again so I can go back. If I go on to... It's nice and simple and all. Nice, simple touch screen. You just basically go down to where you want to go, press settings. I want my settings, so if I press that, when it comes up, the settings come up, make it big screen. I've got my settings there. I want to go into the system. Now finally I've been able to find the about screen. As you can see, no, you can't see that, you can't see that. Yeah, about. Now the specifications. It's a FWIN232 Plus is the name. It's an Intel and Atom X5 Z8350 CPU, 1.44 gigahertz. So it's not too bad speed-wise. It's got 4 gig, like I say, of installed RAM, 64-bit operating system, and touch support with 10 touch points. It's also got obviously Windows 10 Home on there, so you've definitely got Windows 10 automatically installed when you first have it. And if you're already on Windows 10 on your other, like I say, on your other PC, you're laughing because as soon as you log in with the same user details, your stuff comes on the screen. Obviously, not everything will come on, because if you've got a 2 terabytes, Windows 10 PC like I have, and then you've only got a 64 gig, I'll hard drive. Sorry, not 64 gig. It's not 64 gig. Did I say 64 gig? It is 64 gig. It's only used 31.5, but like I said, you can't expand it. So while it says it's got 64 gig, it's actually got a lot more than that. A lot more than that. You know, you can up it to, I think it's 256 or 512 or something. But yeah, it's not too bad. I've taken a few photos with it, and the photo quality isn't brilliant. I can show you that now, and then you can have a look. As you can see, the quality isn't brilliant. It's okay, but it's not something where you would basically, you know, use it for taking wedding photos or nothing like that. Like I said, I didn't buy it for that, but as you can see, it doesn't take too bad photos, but there are a lot better ones out there, including obviously, you know, your iPads and stuff. Right, I've turned the camera on. As you can see, I mean, if I just try and tilt it a little bit, I can't really get it because the light. There you go. I was about that. Yeah, that's the sort of quality of the camera. If I take a quick picture, let's do this. I think it'll. Is it that one? I don't even know. Do you know? I've already used it. I've used it a couple of times, but not very often. You can also do video on it. Obviously, you know, you can do video. I'm doing a bit of video footage now. You know, you can do video. I'm doing a bit of video footage now, and I'll put this on so you can actually see what kind of quality we're on. I'll turn it round a little bit and film me filming you, if you know what I mean. I'll do a little bit more of the room so you can see the sort of quality of the video. There's my jigsaw. Jan van Hastereen, that is 1,000 piece. I'll be posting that tomorrow. And again, I'll just do a little bit of footage up here as well, look. And I'll put this at the end of this, well, yeah, at the end of this vlog so you can see, as you can see there's a picture of my mum, bless her, she passed away in August. There's my base unit, my snazzy base unit. Yeah. So yeah, that's just to show you the video. Like I say, all in all, it's not a bad tablet. It's not something that's ever going to replace your PC, you know, and it's got a quick shutdown as well. You know, you press a button on top. It's one of these basically where you press a button on top when it comes on. When you press the button on top like that, after about 5 seconds, you get a little window thing that says pull down to shut it down. So you pull that down and it starts shutting down. Battery life, I'd say about 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours, depending on your usage. Now the other thing is, not only does it last for 4 to 5 hours on a charge, but it only takes about 2.5 hours to fully charge. So as a tablet, I suppose its charging could be better and its longevity could be better, but when I use a tablet, I only use it in 1 hour, 2 hour bursts at the most, so I can get a good 1, 2 or 3 sessions out of it before I need to recharge it. And like I said, it's got a really good charger. I'll show you the charger. It's got a really good charger, as you can see, and it's one of these that basically comes in 2 pieces. You get it like that. Get it like that. You just put the let me get it right when I can do it. When you just put the top on, click it in place, and then you've got your plug. Sturdy, really sturdy, and it's got a good length of wire, and also you've got a fair cable length for charging it. You're not just got to have it like within a foot of you, and it's a simple charger, nice little simple plug point, and it just straight in the side, and you know it's when it's charging. You've got the thing at the bottom indicating your charge. But yeah, like I said, all in all, I'd give it 3.5 out of 5. The case, as you can see, I bought the case myself, and it's actually designed for the Windows 10 Fusion 5 tablet, so I'll be also putting the link to this underneath as well. It's a really good tablet cover, plenty of movement in it. It's very sturdy, really rock hard sturdy. But yeah, so my rating for the Windows 10 Fusion 5 tablet is a good 3 out of 5. 3.5 I'll go for, 3.5 out of 5. The thing that lets it down, like I said, is 1, its camera, because its camera isn't very good, but I knew that when I bought it. I didn't buy it for the camera. I'm just giving you my opinion. If you were buying it for the camera, you wouldn't. And also the the games, for some reason they do jitter when they're loading. Now this could be something that all tablets do, I don't know, because my iPad used to do it as well. Sometimes the games on the iPad would take 5 or 10 minutes to load, and they were only match 3 games. But yeah, that is my review for the Windows 10 Fusion 5 32 tablet. and I hope you enjoy.